After more than 2 years, New York has ended its mask mandate for subways, buses, and other mass transit. The move coming just as COVID cases among kids are rising nationwide as the kids head back to school and new Omicron-specific boosters roll out. Joining us now is Dr. Ashish Jha, the White House COVID-19 response coordinator. It's always good to have you here. We're barely into the school year, Doctor, and already we're seeing an uptick in juvenile COVID cases, up 14% last week over the prior 2 weeks. Is it too early to begin reconsidering the COVID guidelines in schools?
Yeah, first of all, Lester, thanks for having me back. We expected some of this. As kids get back to school, you are going to see more mingling, more people spending time indoors. I think the key is that we want to make sure people are protected. And the best way to do that for children is to get them vaccinated, because vaccines both prevent infection but also really prevent serious illness. That should be the number one goal.
And I know you've been heavily delivering the mantra about vaccinations, but the reality, only a third of kids ages 5 to 11 have even received a first dose. What's going wrong there?
I think what we've always said about kids and kids vaccines is that these things take time. And when I think back to December of 2020, when the first vaccines came out, only about a third of adults said they'd get vaccinated. Now we know that 80% of adults have gotten fully vaccinated. What we want to do is encourage parents to talk to their pediatricians, talk to their trusted voices in their community. I think as that happens, you are going to see more and more children get vaccinated.
If you are someone who only has that initial 2-dose vaccine combination and have not had a booster shot to this point, are you in increased danger?
No question about it. If you have not had any additional shots beyond that first two, presumably it's been a year and a half since you got it, your protection at this point is far more limited. For that group, for everybody, but for that group particularly, I think it's critical to go out and get this new updated bivalent vaccine. I really do think it's going to make an enormous difference.